Oh, welcome to the Steve Westerson Show, where today we're going to talk about wallet ninjas. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but they're pretty awesome to have around. Pretty nice little handy tool. You can take it anywhere you want to. Usually about $10, $15 at Walmart or Fred's. That's the only places I actually found them. But I bought mine quite a couple years back, and Walmart, I was going to buy me another one, but Walmart didn't have them. And so I reckon Fred's might still have them, I'm not sure. But whatever store don't have them, I'd recommend them get them back, because these things are pretty awesome. So right here is the Wallet Ninja. Like a little credit card. You can do quite a couple little things with it. You can pop tops on bottles. You can open cans, and if you have a card or something, you can use it as a cell phone stand. And I'll demonstrate some of this stuff to you. It's also a little screwdriver, flathead or Phillips. I also use it as on hex screws. But all I can say is it can do quite a couple little things. You have inches on one side and centimeters on the other, so you can measure up to at least 5 inches. We're going to demonstrate the measurement side right now. So, of course, you know this index card's more than 5 inches, but at least you can do 5 inches at a time. It's demonstrated here. Edge to edge here, 5 inches there, and you can go up to where your 5 inches stop. So you know, index card's at least 10 inches and some change. That's one little great factor of it. And the next factor of it is we're going to say this is a letter right here. It's also used as a letter opener, as it shows. So you can open letters with it. Well, sometimes she wants to work, sometimes she don't. But she's also, like I said, well, it rips. The index card's a little bit more, a little more durable than an envelope. Another great factor. Let me show you the cell phone stand. You take a card, you set it up like it right there. You take your cell phone. If you have a good durable card, it's really what you need in all factors. But it works the same way anyway. It's a little tricky if you ain't got a good credit card or something like that. Another wonderful thing about it is apparently you can open cans with it. I've never tried it with a can yet. I've had it for this long and I ain't never tried it. But apparently you can take and get it down in there. Like I said, I've never tried it, so I don't know how it really works as a can opener. I guess it'd probably be kind of tricky. It's a pop top can, so ain't a really good explanation because it's really thin on the sides and all. If I had a real can, I'd show you that it does work. From what I've seen, some people do it with. I've never done it personally, so don't really know a whole lot on the can opening part. But the one thing I know, and I've done it several times with, is I know the screwdriver works really well on it. And I'm going to demonstrate on this little thing right here. The thing of the matter is getting something that's narrow enough to where you can use it. I used it on my daughter's little toy today, actually. And it works really, really well. But you have to get your screwdriver in there and you turn it. And it takes a little while because, I mean, this thing is kind of bulky. But it will take the screw out of anything you're trying to take the screw out of. But never said it was fast. It's kind of slow at taking screws out. But it does work very well. It's a little time consuming. And so I can get it out. It's almost there. Another great factor, as you see, to screw out. It's very handy in little tight situations on screws and stuff. I know the bottle top works. I've used it personally. The bottle top does work. It's the hex screws, I've done it one time and it does pretty well with the hex screws. So pretty much the screwdriver side and the bottle opener and the hex screws does work very well. I used it for that. And measuring, I guess if you're going to measure something pretty short, within 5 inches, it would probably work very well for that. I've never really used it for measuring. I've always just used it for mainly just screwing stuff up, you know, putting screws back in or taking them out. I've used the stand before, the cell phone stand, but like I said, you have to have a pretty thick cord to hold up the cell phone. Because depending on what kind of cell phone you got, it can be pretty bulky. But it does work. I like this thing pretty well to open boxes and stuff because it does open boxes too. You can take it does open boxes. It does measure up to 5 inches. It does make a good cell phone stand, and it's got good screwdrivers on it. And the bottle opener's actually very excellent. The letter opener, I'm a little iffy on, but it does do its job. I mean, it rips the envelope open, so that's pretty much what it's supposed to do. The can opener, as you can tell, did not work so well, but I think it might be because it's a thin can, or it just don't work. That's the first time I ever tried it. But I would recommend anybody that, you know, is out there that every now and then you might be at a party or you might be somewhere where, you know, you have something you need to just like unscrew real quick or whatever during something or a toy or maybe like a little loose screw or something that's not needs to be super tight because I mean this is metal, and you know metal being this thin could bend. So I mean it's just something hand tight. It's perfect for that. I mean it's absolutely Jim dandy. I like my Wallet Ninja. I just really like it. Carry it around with me everywhere I go because it's about the size of a credit card. The only thing I've seen that if you're going to carry around your wallet like I do, I would try to get a wallet with a pocket that you can actually stick it in to the pocket, because if you try to stick it into your credit card slots, if you don't stick it in just right and you don't have enough room on the sides, it will start ripping the leather out of the pocket. I carry a wallet with a pocket that actually I can stick it in there. It don't grab on nothing. It actually works pretty well because these right here will grab your wallet and rip them. But other than that, this thing is pretty unique. It's pretty handy. You know, you partying or whatever, it's pretty handy. The bottle opener, I love that feature of it. I mean, that's the main reason I bought it. Was because of the bottle opener. Because I used to drink with a couple buddies of mine, and we would do it every other weekend. Have a little bonfire, and this thing come in very handy when you don't have a twist top. Yeah, it even works great on twist top too. But if you got a twist top, what's the use of having a bottle opener? The cell phone stand, like I said, works great. I like the features. I like the way it looks. I thought it was pretty cool for $5 or $10, $15. $5 to $15. It's not. It's worth at least that in its value of what it can do. Like I said, the only thing I found dysfunctional on it is pretty much the can opener and the letter opener. I like it. I mean, other than that, that's the only defaults I found in it. Like I said, I like it. I think it's a great tool for anybody to have. Just everyday little thing to have with you. I wish it kind of had a knife sharpener or something on it. It'd be pretty cool. Like I said, Wallet Ninja. That's the way to go. Y'all have a great day. God bless you. Subscribe, like my page, and comment if you have any questions or concerns on anything that I show on my show. If you have any questions for me, please comment. I'd like to see comment on them, and give me some other ideas for my show. I love my fans, all my viewers that I have out there so far. I appreciate you following me, and I hope to hear more from you. And I appreciate all your support. Y'all have a great, wonderful, and God bless day.
It really wouldn't open that can of sausage?
It really wouldn't open the can of sauce.
Let me see that thing.
I can't figure out how to do it.
You're gonna break that light, dude. You keep rolling into it. Yo, it should have opened it. I thought it would have.
I thought it would too.